Hello everybody and welcome back once again here to IndySportsCrew.com in this week's edition of Monday Night Reaction. And once again we're here after another Colts victory. This time the Colts win at home. They beat the Dolphins 23-20 in a game that was kind of crazy, even though it was a very, very well played football game by both teams. Very, very few turnovers, if any. Neither quarterback, two rookie quarterbacks gunning it out in this one. Neither one of them threw an interception, but you have to start with what Andrew Luck did. He set the rookie record for 433 passing yards in one game, broke the record that Cam Newton had set last season in his rookie year. But Luck was just unbelievable. He was 30 of 48, so he throws 48 times and only misses 18. What a great performance. 433 yards, 2 touchdowns, and basically, here's the thing with Andrew Luck right now, in my opinion, is that when he has the ball in his hands, there's a comfort level there. You feel comfortable when he has the ball in the pocket. You feel comfortable with the decision he's going to make. You feel comfortable with all the throws that he can make. He doesn't really ever force the ball into places that they shouldn't go. Maybe he did force one later in the game when T.Y. Hilton caught the touchdown pass, but that worked out, obviously. But he just does a nice job of controlling the ball and seeing where he wants to go and making huge plays when he has to. In my opinion, the biggest play of the game was that third down conversion when he hit Reggie Wayne, when he had a defender hanging on his legs all over him. He's going down, has enough arm strength to get the ball to Reggie Wayne, converts on the first down, and they march down the field for the score. That's going to bring me to my next part, what I want to touch on, was the complete offensive package, including third down. The Colts had 516 total yards of offense. If you are over 500 yards of total offense in an NFL game, more than likely you're going to win that football game unless you have numerous turnovers. The Colts did not turn the football over. You put that much yardage on the opposing team, you're going to win that game. Plus, as many third downs as the Colts converted, they were 13 of 19 on third down conversions in this game. That means you control the time of possession, which sometimes that's a fluky type of stat, but in a tight game, when you win by 3 points, if the Colts had the ball for nearly 10 more minutes than the Dolphins did in the game yesterday. So that 10 minutes could have been one more drive that the Dolphins might have had a shot at the end zone, or at least a game-tying field goal. They didn't get that opportunity because the Colts were so consistent on converting on third downs and big key third downs when they had to. And the last thing I want to touch on, and this might be overlooked by the performance of Andrew Luck, which was phenomenal, and the overall offensive output, because I do believe that the offense left some points out there that they should have had. Vinatieri missed a couple more field goals, but there was a couple drives that stalled where they probably should have been touchdowns instead of field goal attempts. But the thing that's going to get lost in all this is the defensive intensity of the second half of the Colts. They held the Dolphins to 3 points in the final 30 minutes of the game. That was huge. This is what they did in the Tennessee game the week before, where the defense did just enough to keep the game tight, to keep it close, give the offense a chance, and as we've seen from the Colts, if you give them a chance, they find a way right now. They've been finding ways to win for the last 5 games. They've been finding ways to score just enough points to get in that win column, and the defense has been a key to that. They're just keeping the offense close enough to where in the end they can make a play and win the game for you. Just on a side note before we wrap up this Monday Night Reaction, was just seeing Coach Chuck Pagano in the building. I'm sure most of you by now have seen the speech that he gave to the team following the game. That's just so emotional. It's so inspirational. It's unbelievable what this guy is going through personally, but he cares enough about the football team to show up, give them some kind words, and give them words of encouragement about what he's going through and that he's not going to stop fighting. It's just, you know, it's good to see him out and about. You know that he's going to be starting his second round of treatment, and you know how punishing that is on an individual fighting the disease that he's fighting right now. It's just awesome to see him there, and I think it was a boost for the football team, and you know, it's really a boost for the fan base when you get to see that video and hear what he had to say to the team. And now it's going to be a quick turnaround for the Colts coming off the big win against the Dolphins. They turn around Thursday night at Jacksonville. You know, Jacksonville came into Indy earlier in the season, beat the Colts on a last-minute touchdown, and so the Colts try to return the favor, get a win on the road in the division at Jacksonville. And think about this, if they are able to pull that win out on Thursday night in Jacksonville, that'd be 3 wins in 11 days for the Colts, and you'd have 10 days off to get yourself prepared to go face the rival New England Patriots. Thanks for coming to IndySportsCrew.com. Good talk, and we'll see you out there.